Ryan, just kind of take us through the day and what happened.
Yeah, decent day. Led laps and got caught speeding on pit road. My fault. And I had to go to the back, but had good strategy and fast enough car to get back up front and win the second stage. So that was nice to get a stage win. Then we just lost a little bit more track position there and a couple pit stops and got us out of the lead. And we just couldn't get back. Couldn't get it back to the lead. It was kind of hard to pass. Just get tight behind guys. Get super tight, and it was hard to make moves. But overall, not a bad day. Nice to finish fourth. And, have an overall fairly solid day with a fast car. Shame we didn't get the win, but these days like this, you can't complain too much about.
Would you say it was an improvement over last year as far as conditions and traffic?
I don't know. Kind of hard to tell. You have to peak more of your car to the left, this car to the left, than you had with the old car. So a short track like this, that's hard. That's hard to kind of be able to get to the left when you have aprons and stuff like that. So I don't know. The shifting side was interesting. We were shifting all day. I mean, I shifted almost every lap through 3 and 4. Just you had to do it if you wanted to be competitive. So that opened up some options and doors, but everyone was doing it, so it's kind of safe for everybody. So it was unique. And a first little, I'm going to call this place a short track with this car, but I think there's room to improve.
You haven't won here yet. You got 3 poles, and you seem to run super well. Is this one of your best tracks?
I don't know. I enjoy running here. It's a nice track, and thought we had a shot today. It just didn't play out, but we seem to qualify great here. We always qualify really good, and seem to race pretty decent. Just never seem to put a whole one together, try to win the race. But hopefully one of these days will be nice.
So you had some steering issues today. What would describe that? What was that like?
I don't know. I can't wait to get back to the race shop and tear it apart. About 25 laps into the second stage, had massive, felt like caster wobble. But in the corner at speed. You usually get caster wobble about 10 mile an hour or at pit road speed, 40. This was at speed, so I don't know what was wrong. It was pretty bad to deal with. It was pretty significant, and I think that hurt us a little bit. And then with about the second to last restart, I went to the apron, and I don't know what it bent, broke. It stopped vibrating like crazy and was just pulling to the right whenever I lifted. So I don't know what happened to it. Something in the steering system. I'd love to look at it because my wheel was all bent out of shape, and it was a mess. Luckily, we didn't go very many more laps because I was kind of hanging on. But I don't know until we take all this stuff apart.
Sorry if this has been asked already, but can you take solace in the fact you got a top 5 after a rough start to the season so far, even with that fast car today?
It's just nice to get a good finish. Get a finish where we've been running. At Fontana we had top 5 car, and just we had a little pit issue, and last week in Vegas we had a top 5 car again and got wrecked. So it's just nice that a whole race kind of came together and our car was fast enough to finish where we have been running. So that part's nice to finally get a smooth day in with a fast car. So just hope to keep that up.
And what can you say about the importance of team-wide execution and just the margin for error, how slim that is with this next-gen car?
Yeah, the margin for error is very slim. Pit road is massive right now. Restarts are massive, especially here because I thought it was kind of hard to pass today. So, but pit road's huge. You see guys losing 7, 8 spots on pit road, and you see guys gaining 5 spots on pit road. It's just such a fine line. All those guys, they have to be perfect, and everyone's still getting used to everything. All the wall guys still getting used to it, and I don't think you'll see as big of movers maybe as everyone kind of gets reps in it. But right now, it's no margin for error. I was happy we were able to come back today after getting a speeding penalty early and still get back towards the front. So it's tough on everybody right now, driving them and pitting them. It's can't make mistakes. You're gonna pay for it.
1 to 10, how would you rate your comfort with the Gen 7 car now that you have 4 races under your belt?
I don't know. I feel like I'm fairly comfortable with it, but you're still learning new things, right? You learn new stuff today at the short track, changes or whatever. So I think everyone's continuously getting more comfortable with it. But heck, that was even with the other car. You were never 100% comfortable far as driving it and kind of knowing the limits of it, I'm probably about an 8. But, you know, that can change next week.
Thank you, Ryan.